All right. Hello. We are here at an undisclosed location. We're trying to work something out. Let you guys know as we go into the video, but right now I'm waiting for Randy and Greg to pull up. I'm already here, and I'm waiting for Randy's agent to show up, and we'll see what we're working with. I'll see how much I'm going to involve into this video. I don't want to be talking prematurely, but we're moving. Something's happening. Something exciting's happening. You guys probably know what it is, but something exciting is happening. So we're gonna see. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna wait. Good news is it's super close to me. Maybe 10-15 minutes on the road. If you guys have been following the channel and following the Instagram, which if you're not, what are you doing? You guys can kind of anticipate why I'm here, where I'm at, and what the next move is. So cryptic. If you don't know what it is, you're dumb. But not talking prematurely, this is one of the few that we're anticipating. I think this is the better one anyway, given the location. It's right off of 9A. So a lot of you may even know where it is because the beginning clip showed a major part of 9A, so a lot of you guys know where this is. And we've had a meet at the Hawthorne right down the street, so a lot of you may know where it is, and that's actually Randy pulling up right now. So let me link up with Greg and the agent, and then we'll pick it up from there.
Maybe put down like a mat on top of this first, just because I think the water.
We actually have a shower too as a lip.
Heat it up a little bit. Okay.
This is electronic?
Yeah, so we got it right here.
I believe there is a result as well. Same with that.
So there's an entrance here. This is actually behind the drywall. There's a gas. There's a gate. Right, so we can knock this down. Our main entrance is there. So what I'm anticipating is probably even block off somewhere here, because I think Candela, this wood chipping company, is actually using part of this. This is just kind of like a void right now, so they're taking advantage of it. So maybe even like, depending on how much space they need, because we can't load cars past that. That's the problem right there. So unless that gets reorganized, then, because if I'm not mistaken, what the agent was saying is this is technically ours too, if we did set spots. So we can honestly negotiate, even close it off by this beam that beam right there, close the wall down, and then it'll be one way in, one way out. So all of that, so it would technically be a two-way in, because we could drive right through here. This wall wouldn't be here. This wall is literally that gate. Mirrors would stay. Entrance. The only problem here is that the floor, so we actually have a full-blown sink as well. It used to be a yoga studio, so like you can actually, those actually come down, which is funny. And then, shit, you can have a whole ass day here. Sink, shower. You guys saw the showers, microwaves, just like cabinets, big cabinets, water dispensary. So we're gonna chat, see where we're left at, and this will probably go, honestly, and then we go from there. This is dude, they're pretty roomy in there. Like a whole ass bed in there. Okay, real quick, because we just got home. We finished checking out the property. I got a Ram. I don't have shoes on, but it's a it's a 2500. It's a big bitch. It's wet. I just washed the Jeep, changed the oil. 7:30, another long ass day. But we are home. Can't complain. I am making pancakes right now. It's around 2-ish servings. Shout out to Andy. He said let it sit, let the gluten rise. And that shit tastes like air. Shout out to Andy for the fucking tip. So I'm gonna let that sit for a second. Let's run upstairs. Just gotta take some stuff upstairs. So We'll head to the gym probably in like an hour. Gonna watch a YouTube video or two. But as you guys can guess, it's time to start hunting for a shop. Most of you anticipated it. I won't give you guys the locations. This one's extremely promising. I'm not gonna give you guys like the algorithm, or not the algorithm, the breakdown in terms of like costs and stuff like that until some stuff is set in stone. And I'll probably talk more on it, but we are on a little bit of a time crunch because I need anything up here? No. Okay, I have to get to the gym at a reasonable time tonight because I need some sleep. I didn't get much last night. So what I'll do is we'll get to the gym, eat pancakes. Well, eat pancakes, watch a video, go to the gym. We have a push day, so I'll probably throw the push workout over the video and then do like throw the push workout over a voiceover explaining what my next moves are, why I've been quiet. I mean, you know why I've been quiet. This is part of the reason why I've been quiet. There's other reasons why I've been quiet, but I could let you guys know in on this one because this one's pretty active and we're pursuing it pretty efficiently and purposefully. English. But yeah, we'll pick up at the gym. Hopefully it's dead because it was a lot busier last night. But yes, and I'll label the workout. I'll leave the workout actually linked in the bio, the description of what we're doing. And I gotta give you guys an update on that stuff in terms of like how training's going and all that shit. So let's eat, pick up at the gym. We just got here. It actually worked out really weird, but this is a couple days later, and it's still the same time that I said it was. So that last clip was, I think, like 2-3 days ago when we went to go look at the property, and now it's the same time that I said in the last clip that I'm going to work out late, because it's still late. So everything's just been really that Dodge Ram kicked my ass. I'm finishing up the finishing touches today. We were just camping out in the car for a second and decided a fucking monsoon for like a hard 20-30 seconds and then just stop out of nowhere. So little slow, little sluggish. I got the pre. So pre, I almost dropped that shit. A scoop of Bums pre-workout, scoop of Pump, and then Pump Squared. I'll alternate between the 2 scoops of Pump, or a scoop of Pump and a scoop of Pump Squared. The Pump Squared, when 2 scoops of Pump is if I'm like really out of it and like I don't have a lot of food in me. Today I'm just like tired. I have a lot of food in me. I know once I get moving, I'm gonna have a good session. I just gotta warm up properly, but gym's kind of busy. I just finished warming up, or just finished rolling out and stretching. A little bit of static stretching. I'm gonna sip on this and warm up. We have a push day. I'm gonna explain this a little more, and it's gonna be a voiceover because a lot of people in the gym, so we got the music cranking. So copyright. So enjoy the voiceover. We're gonna start out on incline Smith, and then take from there probably 3 or 4 push movements with some arms, and then we take it from there. Nice little Sunday night vibes. Gotta wake the fuck up, and then we gotta go grocery shopping after this too. Hello. Welcome back to the voiceovers. My voice is shot. I don't know why. I fucking lost it somewhere. It's fucking down the road. I gotta go find it. Incline Smith. We did a 4x4. I think I only showed 3 sets at 155. These are back down sets. I had a top set of a single at 175. My 2 push days are consisting of incline and decline. Bench, kind of left a flat bench, just to get overall pec development. I'm getting activation super high out of both movements. This is my like upper chest day, if you will. So focusing more on like the median to upper pec. So like high flies, like shoulder presses and stuff like that. I'm doing dips here. Training's been all over the place lately, as you guys can tell, because just a lot of stuff going on in my mind. And like trying to pay attention and have focus in the gym is really something else. But nonetheless, we're still working out. Gonna be a quick little voiceover, because I didn't even show much of the workout. This was mainly just to get something out there and give you guys an idea of the concept of like continuing to push and persevere through a mental block that like we're just trying to grow through. So stay tuned. We're gonna close out the video and we'll explain training in the next few videos as well, because I know a lot of you are asking. So thanks for sticking around and tuning in. And next week we'll get the next few videos will be a lot more focused on training, because I know you guys have been asking. Man, Stop and Shop is freaking closed. Sick. Keep on forgetting like Sunday, everybody is like, fuck, I gotta. It's like a rest day for people. It's my most busy day. This phone was about to hit me with the "you can't record here." I'll be like, fuck. If you're watching this, where's the camera? It was sick punk or what? Oh man. Sick. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, so obviously we stopped beeping. We finished up at the gym. Alright, so let's I guess we could talk about the freaking shop, right? Since I can't go to the supermarket, and that's always good. Someone call me? Oh no, it's Wells Fargo. You deposited money. Sick. Alright, so let's talk about the shop. So, it's been on and off debating it. Like, do I keep it from you guys? Do I not? Do I let you guys in? Do I do this? Do I do that? Now, granted, this shop is not secured yet. I'm not talking numbers. There's some things that are just better left private. In terms of like how much we're getting it for, this and that, and who we're going in with, this and that, and like that. I'll talk more freely as I'm allowed to. Not that I'm not allowed to. It's just like I said, that whole rule of thumb with me is like not talking about things prematurely or showing things prematurely. So like I'm kind of being a hypocrite telling you guys that like we're showing you guys a potential shop, but I figure like let you guys in on the process and let you guys know what's going on. Because it's like crazy fucking stressful. Just crunching numbers and doing this and doing that, while still trying to have progress in other parts of life. And this is a lot. This is a jump. This is a risk a lot of people won't take. It's one I personally don't necessarily need to take. Shout out to Andy, by the way. Andy is the fucking homie, but I keep like venting to him, venting to him, whatever you want, just communicating, asking for not help, but just like when you talk things out with people. Now granted, Andy, to my knowledge, Andy does rent out space. This is not a shop necessarily. You can't do things that you could do in a shop, right? But in terms of like actual like work and shit like that and licenses and right, whatever, that's besides the point. But this is not something Andy has necessarily done, but just talking to him and venting out loud and talking to Greg and just the guys, asking Pete as well. Like all these guys have gone before me in terms of like advice and shit like that. I'm listening to them, and it's really, really scary. It's really scary. This is a big jump. Just talking out loud, seeing things from an opposing perspective, taking all necessary and unnecessary I don't know if you would label it criticism, but just getting another point of view from somebody, and don't take this the wrong way, from somebody who doesn't matter in the situation, meaning like he's not directly involved, but getting an outsider's perspective from somebody who's not involved. Now, what does that mean? That means there's no direct benefit to him in this in any way, shape, or form. So he's looking out for my best interest in terms of interest for other party as well, in terms of what makes the best sense for all parties. We're talking things out in terms of how much do I take? Do I take half? Do I take a cut? Do I take most? Do I, so it's something that's been in the works for like a while. And by in the works, again, this is all in theory, right? Because I never needed to make this move. I never have to make this move. Because I'm thankful at the home setup I have. It grants me that room. And given that the GTR is out of the house right now for the time being, I'm taking advantage of the downspace. But I keep going back to the question is that, am I really making progress without this? I can't really do more than one car. I can, but not at one time. It'd be cool to literally build a dream garage where I can have all the guys come and hang out. Greg, Andy, Pete, like just endless things, like cars and coffee meetups, events on a Sunday, like I don't want to ramble on, but like you give me a lick of like the icing and I will take it to I will give you the whole cake, like give me the ingredients and I'll give you the best fucking cake possible, hypothetically speaking. And I'm just super excited. And that's a general overview of it. You guys saw the property and the potential. I won't get into like the logistics, like I said, just yet, because nothing's signed. We're still waiting on clearance from the agent in terms of numbers, licensing, for what we want to do, make sure there's clearance. And it's scary, man. These past few days, I've just been not in my head, but just like really, this is people. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't want to bridge the gap and say people my age, but like, it's scary making this move. It's always scary jumping into something, and doing it alone, right? There's no. My father's not involved. No parents are involved. Like, my situation is very pursued. My situation is very skewed because of the upbringing I have. I didn't grow up in the better part of Westchester, I guess Lower Westchester you can call it. We grew up in Mount Vernon. Dad was really trying to make it work. Again, Dad's an immigrant, not coming to a country, giving a life to his kids that he never had, leaving his family at a very young age. I want to say around 20s, maybe even a little younger, to marry Mom and build a life here for us. So Dad directly sacrificed his life for all of his kids and his wife, to give us opportunities he never had. So I developed, my work ethic comes from my father, in terms of like I mean, it's 11 o'clock on a Sunday. If not all of you, everybody is sleeping right now, and I literally have to go home and make a meal. I literally would have been at the market right now shopping for food, but they closed at I don't even know what time, but I had to go to the bank anyway, so at least drop off cash. But my work ethic's from Dad. My like relentless, tireless work ethic is from Dad, and my passion's from my mom. So I have the best of both and the worst of both. So creating that line and that wealth of emotional stability has really given me everything in life. And I'm not at the point just yet where I'm reaping what I've sown, but the benefits are there. The climb is real. We're in the trenches. This is where I need to take risks. Again, I'm gonna say the word have to, leisurely, but I have to do something to develop all of this. I'm not really I don't really plan on slowing down. I mean, like, getting the GTR and doing this and doing that, and being a part of bigger visions and bigger businesses, like, and creating something bigger than me, which is the biggest goal ever. The goal, you know, because we're not going to be here forever. And to create something larger than me, larger than life, is something that I want. Because I'm not going to be here forever. You're not going to be here forever. This is not to end on a morbid note, but we'll wrap it up here. Because I'm pulling up to the house. But this is yeah, it's been a very hard upbringing. I'm not comparing, just this is my life. This is, I'm sure, and again, this is not like, oh my God, I'm so special. Like, everybody's been through shit. Everybody's had bad relationships, bad families, but like, I'm no special. I'm no different from anybody else. But to take anything away from this is just like, you're really, there's like, you know, watching Christian go through summer shredding, and even Bumstead just talking on just like a champion mindset and stuff like that, along the lines of entitlement. Like, no one is, like, you gotta wake up every day and really want this shit. And like, it's easy around this area to just forget about it, because we're in such a fast-paced environment, and like, we're already like, what's next? You know, like, we don't really slow down, and we don't really acknowledge things, and like, draw that line in the sand to really just keep pushing, and like, that threshold, that envelope to want more. Because it's easy to just do a little bit more. Like, it's just, I know this is everywhere, but like, in terms of all of this, it's like, this is where my mind is at. This conversation is everywhere, but welcome to my fucking mind. Like, trying to put all this out on YouTube and this and that, which is why I need the help, in terms of like somebody helping me with footage and this and that. And like, we're still hunting for that. We're still trying to find them, and that'll come as time grows as well. Because I know that's time, exhausting time management, bringing somebody on, making sure we can afford it on both ends. That's what I want to do, and to really bring all of that full circle and into my life is like, I've done a good amount up until this point, and I've gotten satisfied. I feel like the GTR made me weak. I feel like I got soft when I got the GTR, because I'm just like, because I never even imagined owning that car, let alone what I'm doing now. And you guys don't even know what I'm doing now. I'm still kind of working with that. But like, to really, like, I've set goals so high for myself, like so high, and owning that car for what, almost, I think it's like 4 or 5 years, and people now are just like, oh my God, GTRs are, you know, like, and we had it way back when, and Pete and Greg and Chris, Sam, like, they even had it before me. So like, I'm a part of the best group. There's no, like, I don't want another fucking group. Like, this is it. This is our team. We're gonna do it together. There's not a better team. There's not a better team. I from what I've benefited from and how we're growing and moving and pushing things, like you can't fuck with this, and nobody can touch this. And the fact that I felt like this, I'm feeling this stagnation, or just like I'm stuck in a rock and a hard place, because like, I'm like, oh, I'm doing good, or I've done enough. I'm like, you know, at this age, we don't, and I haven't done anything. I haven't done fucking anything. And it's not the sense of like that I'm unsatisfied, because I'm happy, I'm this, I'm that, I'm grateful for every opportunity, every fuck up, everything. But I got stale. It plateaued me in my personal journey, and that's not me. That's not me. I mean, I'm doing everything I can to risk that much more. I'm afraid, because now I have stuff to lose. But like, I really just, over the past couple of months, weeks, I really just switched that mindset, and I'm like, I really don't care if I fucking lose it all, because I didn't have it all. I didn't start with it, so the risk is still the risk. Like, I'm still risking it all. I really don't care if I lose it. And I'm not saying, I'm not gonna be like fucking careless and be like, fuck this and fuck that, but like, I still need to get out there and take those same moves. So if you take anything from this, because this is fucking everywhere, but like I said, welcome to my mind. just guys, just keep pushing every day. I mean, if it's a slow day, just get the fuck up and keep pushing it. Just stay disciplined. This is not a channel for motivation. This is not a fucking pep talk. This is not like, this is real life. This is happening right before us, right before me. I'm trying to show you guys as much as I can. And a lot of you know me. I'm a friendly face. Well, I'm a face. I'm not a friendly face. But you guys see me around town. I'm not this fucking special kid. Just, I'm busting my ass. There's a fucking Dodge Ram behind me that is just like fucking I mean, the invoice on that is amazing, and I'm literally about to go work on it. It's 11 o'clock on a fucking Sunday, and I'm about to go bust that out in the garage. So stop thinking you're worth something. That sounded terrible, but like, in my mind, I'm not worth anything. If you want to know how my mind works, I'm not worth shit. It's the same concept of, I'm not better than you, but you're not better than me. Respectfully, if you can catch that. As soon as I find out more information, I'll let you guys in. But as of right now, because this is a long-ass talking clip, but I need to get off my mind. Like I said, if I'm trying to get uncomfortable with YouTube specifically, I gotta let you guys in. So whether it falls through or it's a fucking bust, we're gonna go through it together. So thank you guys for tuning in. Again, apologize that this is everywhere, but we'll let you guys know as time goes on where we're at with everything. I will catch you guys in the next one. And guys, just really get out of your comfort zone. Really push this stuff. So I love you guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Please subscribe. It helps us as content creators grow. It allows me to do more stuff like this. So drop a like, comment, share it to a friend, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.